Hey there, this is Alex. I'm gonna play Planetbase. First up, sorry about my voice. A little bit sick, but getting better. Alright, so this game is something my friend Brendan got me for Christmas, and I've made one attempt at it, and everyone died horribly. Everyone starved to death. Yeah. Um, but it was pretty cool, so I'm gonna give this another go. Maybe we'll do better this time. Maybe we'll do worse. We'll find out. Um, yeah, I guess I got 5 out of 10 the first time. Go me. Let's try this again. What should we name this? Uh, I don't know. Um, ooh, okay. Settle down there. We'll name it Famine Point, just for, it seems apt. Here we go. This is weird. My base got so big last time, and now I'm back down to nothing. But I guess they're not starving, so let's start. I think I learned some things the first time, so see here. So this is our base building. Alright, so first up, we need maybe to look at the area. I assume this is randomly generated each time. I don't know. Alright, there we go. We got an airlock. We got oxygen generation. Let's just recycle that so I can just see what I got. Yeah, connections. You need to connect buildings. I get it. So, okay, we need power supply, and then we're gonna need water. And then we'll need basically battery. Alright, go build. Experimenting a little bit. Going for bigger things, more expensive things off the bat. Alright, so that'll give us a medium, whatchamacallit, solar panel. Large battery, medium wind turbine. Got a water extractor. Alright. Interior buildings. So let's go with let's just get a storage going. Do that. Oh boy, oxygen flow, power grid. Alright. So, alright, how this game works, you got a couple different type of colonists, and you can have robots too. Go here. So, different type of colonists. Got your total colonists, we got visitors, which we won't deal with for a while. Workers, general labor guys, they operate some machines. All colonists can carry boxes around. Biologists, they're supposed to mostly focus on food production. Engineers will build things and operate some specialized machines. Medics will operate medical treatment stuff, and guards will guard, but we won't deal with them for a while. Right now we got one of two different types of bots and not the third. So carrier bot, they're just basic bots that carry around boxes and deliver them and stuff. Construction bots is the little yellow one. He can actually weld. We don't have a driller bot that can work in a mine. And then these are all of our, I don't know, resources. You can also see here. Up here we got daylight, sunlight, whatever. We got wind speed, useful for power. Total number of colonists and total number of bots. Alright. Been doing a little construction. Go guys, go. Running out of daylight. So we got storage. Alright, we are going to need let's get a biodome so I'm gonna grow some food. Guess we should start small. And then we'll get a little dorm. Alright, so what we got going on right now, we got the airlock, important oxygen generator, needs water, which is this, and power, which we're getting power. This is our power storage, some sort of magical battery type thing. We got wind power. Wind comes and goes through the day, but it's there at night too. Some solar panels generate power during the day, not at night, obviously. Alright, we got what will be a dorm. We'll make some beds there, people can sleep. Got storage, useful for storing stuff, also a decent hub building. And here we'll have a biodome where we'll create some plants for eating and stuff. And this is basically our starting supplies. Yeah, so this game, you don't really directly control the colonists or the bots or anything. You just say, I want to build this, blah, 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 and they'll slowly ferry the supplies over there and then build it and try and manage, you know, the colony. Each of your colonists, they've got their health, they've got hunger, thirst, oxygen, sleep deprivation, whatever, and happiness. All things you gotta manage. Tab key hides the roof. Alright, nice. So let's we'll build 2 beds to start with. Alright, go a little oxygen thing. Alright, so I don't know, we might be able to expand out there at some point. I'm not really sure. But definitely lots of room to expand out here. First time I did this, I made, you know, small solar panels, small battery things, small like everything. And I don't know. Just figured I'd try starting bigger this time. It takes more materials, but no. Why not try? Worst that happens is everyone dies. So let's get a canteen, somewhere to eat. No, we don't want to recycle that. We want to make some food things. Alright, basically color coded. This kind of tan one are on the left are the very fast growing but high maintenance foods, and on the right are the very low maintenance, low speed production foods. The tan ones produce starches as well as food. Starches are used to make bioplastics. The red colored ones are just foods. The white one is used to create stuff that can be turned into med kits. These two trees, they help with oxygen and they look pretty. And then these two are special ones that you gotta unlock. Ooh, survival. Hooray for us. We've survived a day. Not bad for a day's work. Getting that much up, I think that would be pretty impressive. Landing with a few colonists. Structures always have to be built from the outside, so people always have to go through the airlock to do stuff, so we'll eventually end up making more airlocks. See the little things, these guys are thirsty. They don't have anywhere to drink from. We need to build this canteen. Let's see here. So these are the milestones. The first game I got 5 out of these 10. So yeah, not quite to self-sufficient, but we got some supplies still. Get people something to eat, sleep, and won't combust. This button lets us look at our grids, power, water, and oxygen. Charts, don't use that much. Stats. Don't have any text unlocked. Connect this up. There we go. So that fridge looking thing will take raw foods, turn them into meals, and a water fountain and a table. Basic meal necessities. We'll make a mine, connect it. Let's see here. processing plant. Okay. Thinking about making another airlock. Just because it's going to be awkward to go from all the way over there to over here. Might make the landing pad over here too. Yeah, we'll do it. Nice part about doing these bigger things at the beginning is really establishes a nice power supply. You don't have to build more things right away. Alright, so we've got our biologists. I don't know why they're still thirsty. Got a drinking fountain here. Anyways, biologists, they're tending to the crops. Get food for everyone. Oh good, they welded together the table. Got workers. Don't have a whole lot to do yet aside from ferry supplies around. Got our medic. Kinda just hanging out. Uh-oh. He's sad. Oh, we'll have to do something for morale. Probably a workout room. That doesn't take supplies. A bar, they end up using their food supplies to make alcohol. Oh, and there's an engineer. Engineers can build these buildings too, but I think the little engineer bot's gonna do it for us. Alright, so we got our little processing plant. Metal processor. Ore from mines can be processed into metal. Starches from plants can be turned into bioplastics. Those two little machines are going to be. That'll give workers something they can work on. Yay, self-sufficiency. Aw, what a view. Top of the hill, just blocking everything. Okay, that's enough. There we go. Cool. Alright. That's what you need to do just to not run into a supply blockage. Okay, other things. I can't do that yet. Okay. Almost. Oh, I did not notice that. Base pad. Huh, interesting. Alright, we're gonna make a landing pad. Actually, we're gonna cancel that for a moment. Let's get a multi-dome. We'll build that off the cantina there. That'll help with the happiness. Prioritize that over getting more people. Interesting. Get another water supply. Make a larger one. Alright, there we go. Harvested food. Bring it over to the meal maker. And it's making some meals. Oh no, everyone's so bummed out. Go, little welder bot. Alright, an exercise bar and a bench. Hopefully that'll help people get happier. The little mover bot busted. Fell apart. Wouldn't that be awesome if one bot could, like, repair the other? Yay. We'll say this game can be a little slow sometimes. Storage area, steel or metal repair kits, meals, food, health kits, bright green ones with the bioplastics. Grid's pretty good. I think it's good to try and keep kind of double your power, have double the output of your power consumption, since you're going to lose a significant portion of that at night, like right now. This is your battery basically for nighttime. Got our water grid supply. Yep. Oxygen, so we're good. You can turn off specific portions of the building to not have them drain, energy, be attacks on the power grid, water grid, etc. Obviously not usable for that. Anyways, go get some water, little person. There's a drinking fountain. We'll watch this dude, Luke Noble. He's a worker. We'll see if he gets happier. Yeah, it's going up slightly. Sometimes I want to work out. Sometimes I just want to relax. I'll make them a bar eventually. But we need a little more food production for that, I think. pretty good night. We got high wind, so I'm good there. Power draw isn't too bad yet. Anyways, plan-wise, what I'm thinking is probably put another mine or two over here, and once they're done bringing these supplies in, this airlock will be access to those mines mostly. And they do have to do maintenance on solar panels and wind turbines. You'll see this repair thing will slowly wear down. And they gotta use repair kits to maintain those. So having some decent access for that is useful. I'll probably expand the food production buildings out this way. Maybe put another cantina over there, or food place. I'm gonna build a landing pad there. I might, I'm probably gonna, expand out, plastics and metal and refining and stuff out this way. Yeah. One thing at a time, though. Alright. So, we've got veggies, got meals ready to eat, we've got ore, raw ore mined, we've got processed metal, we've got starches from foods, we've got bioplastics, we've got health kits, and we've got repair kits. There we go, we've got a worker operating the metal processor. Machines have to be operated. There's the bioplastic processor. This is good. Those are the two big materials for building stuff. Obviously, you have to maintain the power grid and water grid and the oxygen supply. And you gotta watch your food supplies. It's probably the trickiest one, I think. That's what got me last time. Kind of had a death spiral of food. People don't do so hot, aren't very productive when they're super hungry. And when only the biologists can maintain the food and they all get hungry, and they stop kind of maintaining the food, everything falls apart. That too. Oh, whatever. Yep, hopefully he feels better. Oh yeah, so we've got our welfare, which is kind of our general temperature of how people are feeling about things. And then we've got our prestige, which I guess attracts how much people know about us and stuff. Oh, here's the total inventory breakdown. We got veggies, fake meat, or it's not even fake meat, it's like lab grown meat. Hot meals, alcohol, ore, metal, starch, plastic, medical plants, health kits, spare parts, semiconductors, guns, and monies. Alright, so let us make a landing pad now. Start attracting more colonists. Once that's built, it'll open up this menu, which allows you to allow ships to land or not, and kind of you can set a target percentage of types of colonists to have, and it'll try and match that with new colonists to fit that thing. But again, you don't have direct control. It's kind of like building an ant colony and seeing how the ants use it. See pending resources when you're building something. Anyways, they say you're self-sustaining, but you're not quite. I think if I built 2 more buildings, 2 more modules or whatever, and the little machines inside, technically I could be, but it'd still be pretty tight. Yay. Alright, we'll let it make this connection here. Yay, it's connected. Landing permissions. So we can toggle on and off colonists. This is the kind of percentage I was talking about. Our current, how many we have, what that percentage equivalents to, and we can plus or minus by the 5%. What we want here. And then there's trader ships, which they'll come down, you can click on them and they'll try to buy and sell things. And yeah, meteors can be a thing. And then visitors, which I haven't dealt with yet because my base blew up before I got them last time. Yeah. Oh man, excuse me. Anyways, I think with that landing pad, that'll be our first episode. Not a bad little start. Yeah.